Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of the Unexplained Files. We have managed to find our way inside of a building that I have not been inside in 12 or 13 years. I did karate back here when I was like 8 or 9. And it's looking a little bit worse for wear. It's not quite how I left it, that's fine. But I think tonight we're just going to take a look around. I don't know if we've got our tools, Spirit Talker.
Yeah, we've got a new REM pod, so we're going to try that out, and we've got a new toy thermal camera. So
we can cool. Give that one a go. So for now, let's explore around the place, see what we can find, and then we'll start the investigation later.
Is this like near? Are we near where we came in, or is this something? And this place is huge.
Yeah, this is the left. This is the right part of the building. I've never been here. Never even been in this bit before.
What? Huh?
To replace your weights up. It's like fucking. I thought it was like dartboard there from how's that name? Tell you what, I'm not putting this mask on because I'm getting fucking.
I don't look like there's anything down here.
Holy stones and knee. Sounds like a fucking ska band.
There's a loft up there.
I remember me and Mum coming up here. Kids fucking stood over here in their geese and getting ready to go. And then we'd go through that doorway all the way down, and you'd have people fucking playing squash in the squash courts. And I'm just like, I'm playing now, getting ready to do karate.
I thought I heard something then. Probably I might not have. I just... It's probably shitted up in here. There's a fucking open door back here. Yeah.
Get fucking him doing this. I'm paying you for this, right? There's a squash court.
Oh shit, in it. Someone's been kind enough to graffiti it.
It's weird because when we went to the last building, obviously this was the place I was thinking of when we went down, right? So then I'll be here a little bit later, like a couple of weeks after.
It's a sketchy looking place, isn't it?
It's a bit. I wouldn't go for fun, except for fucking hell.
This would be a cool place to do REM pod, I reckon.
Okay.
What is it, like a little cinema or something? Or is it a squash?
It used to be a squash court, I remember it, but apparently they had another idea.
Some stairs going up. Some stairs.
This might be the way up, maybe.
Dodgy.
Okay.
Fucking hell, it looks freaky in here. Look at the stairs, all burnt up.
Something tells me the karate room's up there and I ain't going up there. Those stairs are not on the way anymore. There's a CD down there, one of those. there a room on the left? I think this is the one where I did karate. Now I'm thinking about it. Is it small? Yeah. I believe this is. Yeah. Look. There. I remember this is where I did my first ever spa in here, in this room. We sparred.
There's more steps.
Me and this kid called Aaron sparred in here, Sensei sat in front. I got badges for doing 20 push-ups. Never prepared. Our homework was we were supposed to practice for something we were going to do. I forgot. Came in, busted out 20 push-ups, and he was just like, "There's your badge." Got away with that one. Mad. No fucking way. No fucking way. Not only have I been your 10 years prior, but slight logo going on here. Oh, the camera's not picking it up. Look at that. I've been here a lot longer than I thought, apparently.
Look out for the floor, there's a freaking hole there.
Jesus.
Oh, that's that. Gaff.
Be careful. This was, if I remember, there's the thing. Is that it? Yep. Oh, let's not go too far in here. No.
Yeah.
So the teacher.
And I think that's asbestos and all. So I say we get the F out of it.
Yeah. In here, that was where I won a fucking little, what's it called? Fucking plan device.
Oh.
They've gone on a trip to Japan and come back. Go back down to that big like fucking squash court looking.
Yeah.
Really like that. Handprints on the walls.
Mm.
Right. Just want to do the REM pod now in there.
In here,
Yeah, I think so.
Sure. Yeah, that all that on the floor upstairs looked like asbestos. It's not going to hang around it. That's where we were, right? Just up there. Okay.
Right, do you
Yeah.
call out for me to do it?
Yeah, I can do it. If there's any spirits here with us tonight, we have some devices on the floor just in front of me. Can you walk up to them, touch them, move them? If you touch them or move them, the lights will go off. Glass everywhere.
No. I'll show you. This is right when you come and stand next to it. You'll light up. Watch. you get to it, the more it will light up. So yeah, click back here.
That's certainly on the glass, I don't know. What was that? Do it.
It was me, it flashed.
Right.
Is that you?
Let's come back over here so we can see.
Is that you, perhaps?
Get closer to it.
Yeah. If that's you, would you be able to walk closer for us? Get as close as you can to it. Fantastic. Thank you. Would you mind stepping away for a moment for us? Perhaps to one of the corners of the room. If you step away, it will give us a good indication that you're here.
We're nowhere near it, are we? Can you step away from it? Step away from the device.
Perhaps go to one of the corners of the room. We have some other devices there you can light up too. Would you be able to go over there for us?
That's weird, it's just staying on. Walk up to it, see if it changes. Should we turn it off and then back on? Yeah. Sometimes it says if it just stays on it isn't.
Like it flashed a little bit first, didn't it?
Yeah. If that was you, can you walk up to that device again, please? We've got devices in the corner as well that you can touch.
Hello?
Guys, we just heard a bang over there. Hopefully the camera picked it up, but we're going to put the other devices away and we're going to have a walk around, see if we can see anything, see if anyone else is in here. So we'll catch up with you in a minute. Rampart.
If so that's all shuffling the way through.
There's definitely something. Right, let's get this key anymore. Ghostly visitor or someone's here.
Yeah, I'm not sure which I want it to be more. See, me calling out, I was hoping if that was someone they'd say something, you know what I mean? But we'll have to see. No? Yeah.
Right, let me get my phone out, get the phone on, and make sure that's it. That's a card. Alright, ready?
Let's go.
How the fuck we came in here?
Behind me. It's the way we came in.
This is the only room that was next to us. Did it come from that?
I got to see. Truth be told, I can't.
Look at the heat on the ceiling.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Because the hot air is going to rise.
That should be up there, and I thought for a second that was someone sitting there.
Fucking hell.
Alright, so what did you want to do? Head through this way? Do you want to go first or should I? Your dreads are nice and cool at the bottom.
My fucking heart would be pumping them up, I tell you. Tell you what, if ever, let's go this way, if ever I was thinking about getting exercise,
Because remember there is an open door back there.
yeah, but there's no way in through that way. That was me, I'm not sure. You know what's weirding me out about it though?
What?
If it was a person, let's say, right, and they've shuffled off, why have we not heard anything since? To me,
Well, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was a person, probably
Yeah, I
more
thought
than
it was.
anything. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
that's what I was thinking, but then that's why I called out, because I'm like, if I call out, it's someone else. Well, none of us are supposed to be here, so you know, kindred spirits, let's have a chat. And it goes silent. The only other thing is we did see a bat in here, and it was in that big.
Yeah, but that was quite loud, like a shuffle on the floor or something. What was that? Did you hear that?
I don't know what I heard. Oh,
Oh,
cars.
that's a car.
So like, there was a bat. If it's come down and knocked something, I can see that. But that sounded like as if a person's bad. That way. Heard a drip.
Something there, see, look, saw that little fucking muff flying around. Right, let's keep having the next.
Something ain't right. It is. Don't feel right. Ooh. Oh, I've got a massive breeze going through.
Yeah.
But it's going to, because
It's cold in that doorway, you can tell. Do you want me to go first or shall I go?
Go on, you go first. I'll keep an eye on the back. If anything ambushes us from behind, I will freeze. We're fucked. Irony, isn't it? Shitting ourselves, but I learned karate. Shouldn't be able to sort it out.
I don't even know where we are at that.
I know where we are. Do you know that room we were just in? That was the front door.
There's a fucking...
I ain't going around to the fucking... What was that?
What?
In there.
Fuck man, nearly fell for it.
I just heard a...
Let me go. Walk around a bit. Put my camera around.
Yeah, I ain't going in there. The mold's gonna fuck me up. Did your phone just go? No.
No.
Oh, was that thing you were gonna say? Saying because I had something. Right.
Oh man, I hope the camera's got that.
I hope so too. Someone don't feel right about this. It's not even like I've heard someone that's freaking out because I've calmed myself down since.
Yeah,
someone
I
feels
feel
off.
at that moment it shit me up.
You wanna know what it is though that bugs me? When the REM pod started glowing in my head, it's staying there, not moving. Was like someone's not listening, someone's not playing a game, so to speak. And then we hear that, and that's made me uneasy. Not even like, there's a difference between I'm freaking out, what I've heard, versus this space ain't right. And I'm getting a second in a minute, but I don't know how much of that is in my head. I will say, the only thing that could have been alive is a bat.
Yeah, it was.
That's if it is anything alive, it's the bat. That's it.
Too loud for.
Yeah, it sounded.
Sounded like someone moved.
It sounded like if you had a bag on your back and you'd shuffled down a hallway and it scraped along the hallway.
Or even if the cameras didn't pick the noise up, it would have picked us up by jumping around.
So if that was you with us a moment ago in the squash court, why don't you come back up and stand near that device you stood near before?
Even the little cat balls of glowing would have been in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anyone here with us, can you come and stand next to that device? If that was you, that was the same device you stood by earlier. Bat. No.
And you wanna know? The bat was fucking silent.
Oh Jesus, go away. Yeah, and they don't usually go crashing into stuff.
No. I think bats are quite well known for flying in the dark and not crashing.
Right.
Do you reckon we could have had any other animals running through?
What's that?
Do you reckon any other animals could have come running through?
I doubt it. Like, clearly the door's open, but there's not.
The only thing, I mean, there's no foxes around here or nothing like that.
No.
No badgers or shit, so fuck knows what it was. If it was a person,
Heard something then.
would I hope they'd speak to us?
If anyone's here, walk up to that device again. It will light up like last time. Wouldn't be a Unexplained Files video without my stomach rumbling.
So here's me thinking, I'm getting the hang of this. Now I am shitting a brick.
It's alright. It was, I must admit, it did freak me out for a minute or two till I realised there was no one there, and I was like, okay, calm yourself.
Got the same calmness on that thought, but you know.
If anyone's with us, come up to these devices, kick them, touch them.
if you want us to leave this space, come stand near these devices or leave.
Now we've calmed a little bit, do you reckon we should go back to that same room and try again?
We should. Well, I'm shitting bricks. I will, but yeah, I think we might as well.
Because that's where it seemed to be going off. It's so quiet in here. But then again, I thought that about that other room we was just in, and then that happened, but I don't feel anything in here. Felt a little bit more eerie in that room. Let's turn that off for a minute. I love the little thermal, it's proper cool.
Oh, it's so cool.
And I say we do an EVP in that room as well. See if we can catch any voice. Shall we, mate?
Let's go. I don't know what it is, but I'll get it.
Well, it's obvious there's no one in here, so...
Oh yeah, still shitting bricks.
Let's grab... Do you want to grab the cat balls and I'll grab the REM pod? Alright guys, so... We've just done a little investigating here and nothing's happened, so now we've chilled off a little bit. We're going to go back to the room we was just in, see if we can pick up any more activity, hopefully so, and see if we can catch it on video. There was... Huh? What was it? Was that it? Right. Okay, we're back again, so if you're still here with us, can you either make a noise, stand near that device and make it light up again? You can also speak into that device on the floor and we'll be able to hear you. There's just something about this room, you feel like you're going to hear something. Can you stand by that device again? What's that noise? What's that noise?
I don't know, it might have been walking.
Sounded like... I don't know. No. Probably just fucking hearing stuff now. Yeah, put a cat ball over there and then see if it goes off. If you got the other one, take the camera and I'll go put it right in the door.
You came and stood next to this device before. Why don't you come and do it again? Do you want to take this?
See, nothing's happening now. Maybe we'll just sit and be quiet for a couple of minutes or a minute.
Can you ever play sports in here? Why don't we do it again? I have a ball here, why don't we play it? Come on.
Jesus. Come and stand by that device again. Make it light up, like you did last time. I'll make a bang so we know you're around. It's quiet in here now, isn't it? That's something.
If we don't get this in here, let's go back to.
Did you hear that? Yeah, it sounded like that. It sounded like a out there, like shuffle.
This is what my foot is. So, the REM pod didn't go off again back in the squash court. The cat balls didn't light up. We heard like the odd scrape, but nothing really noteworthy like the first time. So, we're in a room a bit more towards the front of the building. We've got down a cat ball just in the doorway over there. And we're going to throw down the spirit talker, see if we can get any communication that way. So, let's go. So if you are here and you want to find a way to communicate with us, why don't you walk through that doorway, light up one of the devices we have there, and if you're not willing to do that, then perhaps come and talk to us. The device we have on the floor will allow you to speak to us. The device next to that will light up when you get close. You've already seen this one. You've already used it. Try using it again for us. Try and speak to us. Share a message with us.
Go over there.
Go over where? We don't know where over there is. There's a lot of over there. Oh, there was a black orb thing there.
Let's try one of these. If there's anyone here, come and speak into this device, and when we play it back, we should be able to hear you.
Hazel.
Hazel.
Is your name Hazel? If there's anyone here, come and speak into this device, and when we play it back, we should be able to hear you.
Hazel.
Hazel. Is your name Hazel? Nothing. It's gone like just quiet in it now.
We don't have a great deal of time here. If you want us to stay a little longer, you can speak through that device. We'll keep talking to you through there.
1950s.
1950s.
I don't think that's when this building was here. Do you recognise me? I've been here before. When I was a kid. Do you know what we came here for?
We came here to learn karate. You You're not doing much now. Can you touch any of the devices? Talk into them? Make a bang?
A lot of people have the chance to see this. Your voice can be heard by a lot of people. What would you say to those people if you could?
Let us rest.
Let you rest. If you want us to let you rest, does that mean you want us to leave? If you say so, we will. Believe me, I'll be out in the shower.
It's about time for us to go, so if you've got anything you want to say to us, now's a good time to do it. That's mad that the REM pod hasn't gone off since.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of that, because
It just
Turn
stayed
it
on
off
for a
and
minute.
at
And
first
we-
it flashed, then it happened.
Yeah, because I saw it flashing a few times, and it just stayed on constantly. But we did restart it to recalibrate it, and it done the same thing. So. All right, we're going home now.
Is it all back?
It's your last chance.
I don't know how to explain it, but the fin in here has got really dark all of a sudden for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just feel it's like gone quiet. Oh,
After this question, we're going to step away. The one last thing we want.
Martha.
A name doesn't work for us, I'm afraid, as much as we appreciate you sharing it. We need a message. Even if it's one you've already shared with us, you can tell us again. A lot of people come here. Do you like it when they come here, or would you like them to stay away?
There's nothing.
Feel.
Feel.
Hmm.
Feel what? I don't feel you. Are you here?
I feel something, but I don't know what it is. I'm just uneasy. My pocket.
No. Should we call it?
Yeah.
We could be steady all night just waiting.
Even I'm starting to get a fucking sickness in my stomach. I don't know what this is. Something about this feels off.
Fucking building.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's pack these devices away.
Yes, So, we've attempted to use these devices. You've been receptive to some of them and you've shared a few things with us. We're grateful that you've done that.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bat.
Oh, bat, that's what it is.
Wait, but that came from that doorway. He was over here.
Yeah. You've asked us to let you rest. We respect that and we will. And I'll say that in this time we've had to communicate with you, we're going to close that time, that space. And you can't communicate with us any longer. But we hope that you rest well.
Keep the camera on.
Fuck me, man. Nah.
It's getting too late.
Nah,
Unless you do something.
this is fucking me up.
Do something. We'll keep the camera on for a little while. Otherwise, we're going home. Alright guys, so that's it for another one. That was quite an interesting one, especially when we heard that, I don't know, bang or shuffle,
something.
whatever you want to call it. Hopefully the cameras picked it up, but if not, you'll see our reaction to it anyway. But yeah, because we had the REM pod going off in that same room.
Yeah.
And we even turned it off and on to recalibrate it, and it did the same again. So it's quite interesting. You know, for me personally, it's felt still and quiet since then.
Mm.
Like, I know Ryan's been feeling a bit different, but
Yeah.
it was
It's just,
interesting.
I had this feeling of like mischievousness from the beginning, and then the shuffle, and then obviously I closed the space, and then it's like don't turn the camera off, and then hello friends, and to me that's like a prime sign of less skedaddle. I ain't playing games for none of that. But anyway, thank you for watching today's video, and also thank you for all the engagement we've had across social media on our last video. We hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, or you have any suggestions for what you want to see us do in the future, always like, comment, subscriptions of course, and we hope to bring you some more content in the future. Peace out.
Peace.
Nah, I've closed that space. I ain't gonna let it keep us open, because if we do that then we'll just... Nah, that's not happening, mate.
You've had your chance, sorry.
Place is closed. Sorry. No more.